Hey guys, what's up? This is Nixie. This is just a really quick showcase of how the build plays in the version I'm currently running. As you can see, I've got 244.9 HP regen, so essentially 245 stacks is where I start to degen. If you push it with the life flask, you can go quite a bit higher, but generally as I start to degen, I tend to come out the form and reset it if I need to, just because degenning is not fun and requires me to pay attention to the game, which is not something I do all the time. Just a note, if you also swap these 4 pieces of gear, you can come with relative magic find, so being helm, boots, necklace and gloves. These are all a bit trash, they're just pieces with magic find on it that I've been running when in group play, just for when you're casually farming T15s with breaches and stuff like that. They're really good for increasing the income. My objective is to min-max to get a really strong build going, but that's just what I've been doing in the meantime. You do have to kind of socket everything with resistances to do this generally, because for example on the helm here, to get this rarity it's taking a prefix and a suffix. In this instance I dropped the life regen, so I can do less stacks in my magic fine form, but I can still get to 170 or something, and that's still enough for T15s clearing. Here I've dropped a res to include the rarity, so here obviously that's showing why we're going to need more sockets to get an amulet with good life regen, rarity, which is again prefix and suffix on necklaces, and spirit and regen. Then I'm dropping resistances completely, so yeah, you have to find it somewhere. Gloves is generally a good place because they can't have rarity on them. You also lack rings in this build to get rarity, so it's not going to be giga magic find, but I'm 140 I think in my full set of magic find, so it's pretty good. It will definitely increase your income, and then obviously I've got a better set for when I'm properly doing the game, playing the game. So I will just showcase really quickly. This is going to be a T18 map. So we've got a 16 map which you get with 515s corrupting it, and then this here is with irradiated, which is +1, and corrupted, which is +1. So this is technically the highest level map you can run. I've done the bosses up till 4s in breach. I haven't really focused on anything else because all I really care about at the minute is breach, and I would showcase a breach map, but I don't have a corrupted irradiated breach map with a boss at the minute, so it is what it is, I guess. But I will just do this map and then do the talking for the rest of it. Alright.
On flesh.
I'm not going to do the expedition just because it takes too long. It's just boring, in my opinion. Loading mobs. So the one thing with these is that with this build it will always start slow. It helps whenever I'm going. It will always start slow. But once you're at a few stacks you start to just go. And there's no stopping after that. Stuck it, yeah, it's fine. Not a map I'm used to running, that's all it is. It's stuck on every piece of wood in known command. realised as well, I still haven't softed conductivity to show like, how much damage that does. Probably something I should do when I'm not playing with my support, but like 90% of the time I am, so just keep forgetting to do it. Like, never really needed, to be honest. But as you can see at this level, I'm basically doing nothing. I'm casting like a couple of sparks and everything just dies. The whole objective is just to not get like hit by everything, because some of these maps have a ridiculous amount of like exploding mobs and stuff in them, which is like super annoying. Yeah, 170 stacks, I guess lightning like spark once goes for everything and just all dead. I'm not even using 10 anymore, like the clear becomes ridiculously good. I'm sure there was a boss in there. 2 monsters are in. Ah, the boss is up there. Miles away. Right, well, we'll fly down. Movement speed on your boots is not mandatory, so this is 0 movement speed boots. But they can be really nice because they do make your flap slightly faster, so they are still really nice to have. But if it saves you money gearing like early days, like then I would say just don't bother. Oh, this is going to be the flying one. This is a really bad showcase of damage, but freezing. That's T18 map boss. With her flying all around the place and me unable to freeze her because she is miles away. Alright guys, well I hope that answered some questions. I would say that felt really unsmooth in comparison to usual, so probably a really bad showcase just because I don't know the map and I was flying into trees all over the place. But and like literally 50% of the mobs in there wanted to explode on death. But T18 map, no sweats at all, done in one set of demon form stacks, we didn't have to reset, you know, all that kind of good stuff. Catch you in a bit.